Hello guys, it's Emiko. How are you? Okay, today I'm gonna talk about my garbage. There are the word empties from June, but it's already July. What day is it? 12? 13? Or something like 14. That. 14. Oh, it's already 2 weeks past. 15! Sorry, 2 weeks past. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna show you what I used up. It's not that much empties this month, so I decided to show you some complete garbage. Just garbage, but I have to show you how to recycle it. Let's talk about it. So first thing is, it wasn't my empty. Actually, it's my husband empty, but it is hair conditioner. The last video I did empties, and then the hair conditioner I used up was not recyclable because I couldn't see anything, any symbols on the container says recyclable or what type of plastic they use. So I just toss as garbage. But this one said recycle symbol, empty before recycling. Also the bottom of the container said number 1 circle. I'm 100% sure I can recycle this one. The point is, even though it was kind of same type of product, like hair conditioner, right? And almost same like type of container, but the other brand doesn't say anything like recyclable or like what type of plastic they are. But this one, it says you can recycle and the plastic mark. It depends on what type of brand, or even depend on edition. Sometimes they change the package and then they change, labels, stuff. So you have to check every single time. So this one, I can recycle it, yay! But anyway, it wasn't my empty, but anyway. And then this one, floss, use it up. And then, okay, remember the last video? I say, oh, you can you can recycle plastic if they are like bottle, jugs, or what was that? Or something like that. After I research again, I found at least the company we have, they accept hard plastic items labeled with number 1, 2, or 5, and then this one say number 5. So this one isn't bottle or jugs, or the other one. I forget. Tube. But I can still recycle it. Isn't it cool? How to recycle it though? For hair conditioner, you have to use it up, of course. That's what empty is. Use it up. And like, I kind of pour some water here and then like use up completely. And I kind of like rinse well, with little water in it, and shake, and then you know what I'm talking about. But this one, just use up, just use it. You don't have to wash it or dry it or something like it. It's already dry. So easy to recycle. Oh, actually, this is also empty mouthwash. It doesn't say recyclable, like recycle mark, but it say the number 1 plastic, so I can recycle it easy. And this one, I just use it and then lightly rinse and then dry it. I consider they are empties, but I don't know if people call them empties, but since I have super little empties this month, I'm gonna show you some some food empties, small cup yogurt. This plastic type is number 5, so I can recycle it. But the package say tear off label and recycle cup. So you can't just recycle like this, like just toss like this. You have to take off the label. And then I don't think the label is going to recycle. The label has to go to garbage, I think. And then seasoning, the container say plastic number 1, so I can just recycle it. But how about the lid? The lid say plastic 5, so I can still recycle it, but maybe some container has different type of plastic, so you have to make sure if both the lid and body, they both can go to recycle. So now I make sure they both can go to recycle. And then this is also kind of do you call it empty? I feel empty usually go like it's talking about like beauty stuff or something like that. You don't really consider like seasoning or cooking stuff as empty, but it's okay, right? The point is that I want to show you how to decide if your garbage is recyclable or not. So I will show you as many as I can. I can. Okay, so this one, olive oil. So first step, you use that. Good. Where you, mommy? The first step, empty it out. The second step, check what type of plastic it is. So then I say number 1. Good. Look, but the lid say number 4. I mean, you didn't see it yet. See, that's what happened sometimes. I mean, maybe a lot of time it happened. And then the third step, so now you know body can be recycled. So I have to clean it up. So this one, this thing, it's easy to clean. You just rinse it, right? But this one, you have to kind of clean it, like wash it, because it's kind of greasy, right? So I put some dishwasher in it and then put a little warm water and shake really well. I have to do it couple times to clean it up, So you have to clean up the container with any container, but depending on what type of container, you have to change how to clean. For example, yogurt cup, you don't have to use the dish soap, but you just rinse and then remove all yogurt. So this one, so after you clean and dry, the cap can't go to recycle bin, but the body can. Nice or bad or what? Some containers say, for example, like milk containers, they say recap and recycle. So check label before toss. This one, it doesn't say recap or anything, so I just gonna recycle the body part only. Okay? I hope you didn't hear the mame drinking water sound. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can still hear my voice, right? This thing I'm gonna show you can't go to recycle bin, but you can recycle at the store. The first thing you need is plastic bag. No, you don't need it. Well, kinda. To bring your plastic wraps to the store, most of the store have it. Like most of kind of grocery store should have the recycling box. I decided to keep this bag to put those bags in it to keep it. Start going to Costco, you consider to get like a big pack of items. So that's the wrap of the 5-pack of toothpaste. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure I can bring it to the store. So remember, if you're not sure, what do? Okay, go to the garbage. So I keep it just to show you, but it goes to garbage. I know it's plastic, but it doesn't say anything about like what type of plastic or something like that. Oh, but let me check. The grocery store we usually go has the recycling box, and then it say I can bring plastic bags, which is just plastic grocery bags, and the produce and the bread bags, and newspaper bags, and bottle overwrap, and all bags labeled plastic number 2 and 4. Remind that. So this one say 4. I'm checking with you. And then this one doesn't say anything, so go to garbage. Frozen fruit bag. It say number 2, and also the package say now recyclable. So maybe before they weren't recyclable. Oh my god! But now they are. So I can put this one in here. Okay. Oh, I have to take picture after this, so I don't have to put the thing in there. And then this is actually I have two of them. It doesn't say what type of plastic they are, but it say store drop off. It has store drop off symbol, and the store drop off is exactly what I'm talking about. The store recycling box. So I can bring it in. We got cherry. The bottom of it is a number 4 sign. So I'm like 300% sure I can bring it. Nice. Okay. So how about this? It's like instant quick food package. Unfortunately, it doesn't say anything. And also I'm pretty sure the way you gonna check is if the inside of the plastic has like this shiny coating. If they have, usually you can't recycle. It has some different type of material with that, something like that. So I'm gonna put it in the garbage. Okay, this one. So this is what was this? If I pronounce it correctly, granola. No. Yeah, granola. Okay, I thought it was recyclable, but this packaging, the back, it say no recycle symbol. So I have to throw it away as a garbage. Okay, so I was confused about it because it is flour tortilla bag. So I think, wait, flour tortilla, is it type of bread kind of? So I was curious, So I think it's kind of 50-50. You can recycle or not, But unfortunately, I couldn't find any symbols says type of plastic or you can recycle stuff. So you can't recycle it. Okay, this is like a air bubble cushion, something like that. How do you call it? Filler. Mini air cushion system. Yeah, something like that, I poke and I make it flat. It's say number 2. You can see it. Okay, last garbage and last item from this video. It's just garbage. Baby wipe. The list say number 5. Only did say that. The pouch said you can't recycle. So it goes as garbage. So this is all my garbage. Not all my garbage. No, the garbage I kind of decide to show you. Do you kind of get the idea of like what do you do for your garbage? So make sure you can recycle it first. Don't do like what I do. I just show you some complete garbage that you can't recycle, because I want to show you something that you can't recycle. But if you do that, you have to make sure if you can recycle that or not. Then if you can, then clean up, clean and dry. Just don't waste your time to clean up something you can't recycle. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye. Okay, I'm Chan. Come on in. Come on in. Come. Good. Come. Nike. No.